Silence kills communication. Where bitterness is allowed to fester, anger is most often expressed in silent rage. Just because someone is not speaking does not mean that there's not a communication problem. Communication is when people don't express what they're feeling, don't express what they mean or what's going on in their lives. Most of the problems we face in our lives are definitely related to communication issues. What makes me think of this is my daughter was saying before she divorced her husband, she said she was very vocal with him. And that really disturbed me, because when you say you're vocal, that means you're speaking, but does it mean anyone's listening? Lots of times that's the problem. We are so quick to speak. The Bible says, be swift to hear, slow to speak, and slow to wrath. See, we got it backwards. We are always wanting to speak and speak and speak and express our feelings, our views, without ever taking the time to listen, to see what the other person is going through, to understand what the other person is feeling, and to search them out, to see what's really going on with them. When we really take the time to start listening to each other, is when and how we are able to solve problems. My daughter was saying about coming over to help me. We were having some disagreements about some things, and she said, well, we don't have to talk. I can just come over to help you clean up. I'm thinking, I don't want you over at my house if we're not going to be able to talk to each other. See, because that's the problem. If you can't communicate, you can live in the same house, you can occupy the same space, but if you're not talking to each other, then that's the problem. You're not communicating. Communication begins often with talking things through, figuring out what's going on between you, and then working toward a solution. If we want to have better communication, start opening up the channels of conversation. Don't shut down. Many times people shut down. They avoid discussing uncomfortable topics. But if you avoid the uncomfortable topics, then the uncomfortable topics fester and they grow and they magnify themselves and they become worse. It's like a hidden cancer in a relationship. If you don't talk, if you don't communicate, you will fail. Be doing a live today at 2:30 Central Time. Please join us at that time. We ask that God will bless you and keep you and hold you ever in the center of His will. And may you have a very blessed day in the name of the Lord. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you soon. God bless you.